Bate. Double block, flail, front kick. Hey. Hey. You're doing it for whatever reason. You caught yourself doing down block, but you're not catching it here. Twisting. Hunt. What there? Hey. Hey. Hunt. What there? Come in. Questions on that? Pretty simple. All right, mask and water break.
Pardon me?
Mask and water break.
Is the break a good time to tell me whatever story you said was? No?
After class.
Okay. You're starting school and they're messing up your schools now, huh?
Wow. So far, they went really smooth.
Good.
Knock on wood. Hopefully it stays. I mean, it was like spooky smooth. Bang, bang.
I think a lot of people took advantage of the virtual though. Maybe that's why.
It might have something to do with it. I think we're like 45% or 50% online versus in face to
Really?
face.
So it's heavier on the going to school live than it is on virtual. Oh,
The other way.
Okay. I thought it would be.
But I give it this first semester, and that'll probably change.
What do you mean it'll reverse and people start going back?
Yeah. But I think, especially with the hybrid kind of thing, the kids, there's like one of the programs, the kids have to be online like during regular school class. And I think for the parents who are working from home, that's going to get real inconvenient real quick. So, just my assessment, but we'll see. All right, how far did you get through bus right now?
We have to start like I did right
That's not what I asked. When you did before, how far did you get through ish? All the way through?
Turning on this side, I don't remember what it was, but we turned on this side.
Turned on that side. Okay, I don't know what that would be either. Okay.
Once we do it, I'll remember, okay, this is...
All right. How's that at? Yeah, man. Brain fart. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. All right, bust that
It was
out.
great to see these brain farts. That means I'm good. And so are you. So, sir, when you do this, literally, I'm here, and then I bring them up like this first.
You're in Sonang.
Okay.
You make the fist.
Right in Sonang.
Right in Sonang, basically, you grab your belly right where you are. Just pull to your left fist.
And that should be like I would with or just pull it.
Just don't torque it, don't torque it. Basically, where you would be for a young bookie, that's where you're gonna be. You don't wanna wrap it around your body. So this part is gonna dictate where this thing will come in. So right about where you are, looks pretty decent. So left, right in, turn. Your left side block. Scoop the left side block. Scoop the short, a la tension up. Turn to the inside block.
I think you retain all of this because I know I do.
Good luck, sir.
Again.
Yep. Sheet goes down block. Stand up, left to left. Fairly familiar, Alright, let's do that one. Yeah, go back. Do that again. Left, right.
Also step with my left first.
Yeah, man. Now you got me question. Yeah, that's right. Left, right, cross step. Reach back, pivot, to the outside block, little scoop, and go to the outside. Rear leg turn, little inside block, inside block, little outside block. Go back, one block. Do that much again. Keep going. Oh, okay. Turn, middle outside block.
So just
Yeah, you're gonna have to reach back. There you go, good. Middle outside block, turn, middle inside block, middle outside block. Down block, Chico. Stand up. There you go.
looking ahead.
You're looking right there, yep. All right, yeah, man.
I think I have a question.
Okay.
So the sequence from this one is outside block.
Outside.
This one is an inside.
Inside.
Okay, that's what's okay, good. Outside.
Also, this is one of those kata where we were given like 19 different versions, and probably 18 of those all differed in the beginning.
In what beginning?
It was, for a while, it was different feet, then it was outside, which outside blocks do you do, which inside blocks do you do, so
don't get too excited about
don't get too excited, whatever, let's figure it out. But this is the version that I currently have. Okay, all right. How'd you make? Now, from here. I'll, pin on, knee on, all of that. Don't swing the leg. You're gonna come to make our half moon and go straight back. Pull. There we go.
This hand felt like it was already where it is stage. I should have moved it. Because it's already here, right? Do I?
No. And the reason I don't is for my boat guy, that's not a down block, it's a throw of the guy I just dealt with. So after I've done this one, I've got a hold of it here, and I'm throwing it. That's why I don't get into the double blocking down block.
Well, it feels natural to keep the air from my hand up here.
Alright. From your way. How'd you act? Good, yeah man. Okay, do just what you just did, but you're leaving out the eyes, feet, hip, hand thing. You're turning blind. You gotta turn the head. You gotta turn the head. So again, up to that point. How'd you act? Turn there, good. Looking, eyes. There we go. Good.
That feels, makes sense. I don't know why it doesn't feel natural to my eyes feel. I feel like I'm looking here. Like you said, I feel like I'm doing something here. So I'm not even trying to look here. I'm looking at this person and then going.
You're not wrong. It's a matter of trying to go. Because yes, I've got a hold of this guy. Yes, I'm looking at this guy, but I don't want to blind you. So I'm looking for a couple of reasons. One, where the eyes go, where the head goes, the body goes. So if I'm here and I'm trying to drag this guy while I'm looking this way, it actually makes my life harder. And I'm not talking about turning the full body.
Kind of look
So it's just kind of getting the eye out of the corner of my eye this way, so I can load up.
So like this kind of
Like
thing.
that kind of thing.
I'm not turning. My head is here, and I'm basically shifting my eye. This.
Okay, up to that point, then we'll add to it. How'd you act? Step out back, to the inside block, to the outside block. One foot. To the inside block, to the outside block.
Also, this is not comfortable.
Now, I'm going to put this foot down, and I'm going to stand up into the joint. And just twist into it. So basically I'm going to end up with my body kind of 45 here. Okay, let's go back to this one. You're going to step out cat, inside, outside. Now, I'm just going to twist and you stand up. So it's like, oh, you go this way anyway. Let's go it anyway. And then, yeah, there you go. And then go. Now, leg is going that way, hand is going that way. camera fist.
I don't even get back out this far.
Front stance, camera fist.
I'm looking.
You're looking this way. To the front. Punch, pull. Punch, pull. Right. But everything is still intent on this direction.
So, first punch pull though, I'm punching and just pull right where I am. The second one I'm punching and toward the
So it's an outside corner and an inside corner. So once I'm here and I punch, punch, pull, punch, I'm pulling to a middle outside block as I target, not a middle inside.
That's here, right?
Pull, punch, punch, pull. That same pull. There you go. Yep.
You like this now?
Now you want to fully twist to a front stance that way. Fork out, turn to a full front stance that way. Pivot to a full front stance that way.
This way?
No, where you
Okay,
are,
so-
just turn your body, turn. Don't move your feet. Just pivot on the ball of your feet.
So this way.
That's it. That's your going front. There you go. All right, go back here.
See the possible.
There you go. Step out, block, block. Stand up. Out, hammer fist. Punch, pull. Punch, pull. Pull. There you go. Good. All right, from the top.
Just good.
How'd you win? Outside, outside, inside, outside. Chico. Joy. Good. Right cat, inside, outside. Stand up, cup and saucer. Stand up. Hey, good. And slide out. Hammer fist. Punch, pull. Punch, pull. Good. All right. Do that one more
Looking
time.
this way now.
Uh,
Or this way.
no, that's a good question. No, still looking front.
Because that's where my intent is.
Right. And the next series of events is all coming this way too. So basically this whole thing is on this guy. All right, go man. Let's do that much. How'd you man? Right cat, inside, outside. Stand up. Slide out, hammer fist. Punch, pull. Punch, pull. Good. Do that much one more time. Just do the beginning up to that first supported block. How'd you win? Good. All right, young man. Go back and do that one more time. Just that piece. Just that. Good. All right, young man. That's the way I would prefer that you do it, which is different than you had been doing it. So
How was I doing?
don't worry about it. Do that.
I hope that I know what that is.
Well, you're doing it correctly now, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, all the way to where we ended. How'd you man?
I turned too quickly.
Timing is everything. All right, from here. I'm heading this way. Cat stance, get on shoot goal. Get on. Low. Low shuto. Low shuto. Step back, middle shuto. There you go. Yeah, man. Okay, that is not there. Stop it. Three, yeah, 30. All right. From here. Yeah, you just made this one. Step forward, low shuto. Low shuto. Low shuto. Step back, middle shuto. Now you're going to go forward, do a knee lift, but you're going to pull this way to your left hip. So from here, you're going to knee pull as you step into a Hanzen. Knee, grab, pull.
So I'm going to extend my hand up.
Both arms up. There you go. Good. This is basically the halfway point. Alright, let's come back to this block here. You step forward. Shuto. 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 Step back. Chudan. Knee. Pull. Good. Do that, well, actually.
Why does it feel so wrong to have this hand do this?
Because it's the first time in any kata that I can think of up till now that we do a downward. Well, and I take that back. Sci-fi. We do calm down.
Help me with
I don't know. Just lucky. My first rodeo. All right. 5-minute mask and water. So you're thinking you didn't make it this far before?
I think the furthest I probably made it was that. It feels familiar, but I've also watched it before, so I don't know if it's because I've seen it or.
Yeah, been there, done that. I got you.
I know it's been so long and it feels like I didn't do it before.
All right, pass that out from the top. Shift over toward the middle. Partial my feng shui here. How'd you went?
I hurt my back earlier this week, so last week.
Okay, well then don't do it. Okay, keep going. Step forward, right hand, right foot, get on. Second one, third one. Step back, shoot on, knee and pull. Good. All right, relax your
Should I be in
shoulder.
a full front stance when I pull, or no?
Hanzen, half front, Hanzen. Right about where you are.
Tight, as usual.
You lost your neck all of a sudden.
You know that.
Okay, all right, young man.
Sorry, it should be one up on the other, or
No, this one is actually pretty close. Almost like you're getting ready to start supported block. You know how we're kind of knuckle to knuckle? It's kind of that way. The basic bunkai is after you block and knee this guy, you're grabbing and pulling to either throw or do something. That kind of thing. So the hands are pretty uniform at that point. Just like in Kinan Shonan, pull here, like this, kick engagement. It's not full. Full. Same thing throughout Bosai high. So we'll get up to here. Punch, pull now. Punch, pull. You're actually going to over-rotate slightly. Punch to kind of recorrect your angle. And pulling with a twist. Kind of thing.
That's how you get your I guess force to
Right.
pull the twist.
That's gonna how you're gonna get your torque involved. Yes. Especially on the front one, because you basically got nothing left here. Boom. If I just pull with my arm, whether it's a pull or a block, I got nothing. You gotta get that hip behind you. And then just FYI, we got 2 more Basai Kata in our curriculum anyway. So this will not be the last time you see this kind of motion.
This kind of what, sir?
This type of motion.
Okay.
Is we got Basai Sho and Tomorai Basai farther up the chain. So,
Thank you for assuming
welcome to
I might get
Shikoru.
there.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you for assuming I might get there.
Okay. Well, have to assume something. I already know enough. So. All right. Hajime. No. Right foot, right hand. Hammer fist. Yeah, hammer fist. Punch pull. Punch pull. Punch. Yeah. I think you find something new. Keep going. We'll talk about that in a second. Keep going. Step forward. Gate on. 2, 3. Step back. Shoot on. Knee and pull. Rear knee. Good. All right, young man. On that pull, that knee and pull, I'm not going to double pump it here. Basically, I'm going to knee and pull.
Okay, so I'm not reaching out.
How far you reach out is personal, but it's not a double motion. Okay, that time you went kind of like Kinan Yondan. You reached, kneed, reached again, pull. That's not. It's not wrong bunkai-wise, but kata-wise, that extra motion isn't there. So just knee, reach and pull. There.
Also, I
Did that. Yeah. That's that double pump motion. Again, bunkai-wise, rock and roll. There was something that was.
You said I learned. You said, oh, you found something new there. We said you did.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's what it was. Why did on that series of events? Why were you kind of feeling weird?
When I torqued and tried to punch again, I didn't feel like I was in a good front stance or something.
Right. That's what you learned.
So I did.
Boom. Boom, boom. Keep going, boom.
Not just
No.
feel like I should do this.
Okay. Okay, that's a different question. Keep going now. Boom. Right. All right, young man. One of the reasons that we do this drill is to show that okay, this way and that way it's fair. Okay? If I'm gapped up this way, when I turn, I'm going to be just as gapped up. That's what happens a lot when you're doing cup. You put the foot in the wrong spot, so when you turn, your body went, oh no, that's it, right. And trying to make these twisty motions from a not right front stance, it feels weird. You caught yourself, and that's excellent. You're also not wrong on the other part. So here, punch, pull. If I'm going to punch this guy, I'm going to hit him from a shoot. Absolutely. But that's not what the kata
You're saying I'm thinking
You're picking the right things up. So I'm not going to compliment you because that would just make me nauseous. So
by you saying
you're
this,
picking up the right things.
Trust me, I know your compliments. I'm
Okay.
backhanded, but I know.
Okay, so what the kata is showing, and I'll put a finer point on this in a second. Hit, over rotate. Hit as I recorrect, and then twist. That's what the kata is showing. So it's this subtle, I'm over rotating slightly here as I come back online. That way, what the kata
So
is showing.
I need to remember, hey, don't look at this as you're following fully through back to, because it feels like I'm stopping.
Right.
For lack of a better word, it almost feels like when instead, I don't know why it feels similar, but it feels like it's halfway.
It's halfway there. You're right. You're absolutely right. And like I said, if I'm going to hit the guy from that position, I'm twisting to that Hanshiko. Absolutely. One of the things to remember about kata. Kata has had a long history of people having the opportunity to mess with it. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad. I won't put a percentage to it, but I'll say a good chunk of certain katas, my opinion and the opinion of others, but my personal opinion here on the floor at the moment, the changes were made for tournaments. For tournaments. A la, one of the big examples, Pinan Godon, that jump. You know, as I am wont to do, researching videos, just, you know, karate when I'm not here on the floor kind of thing, it's what I do. And I found a couple of videos where they were talking about what is the original katas. Basically, there is no original kata, because even the guys who invented them had different versions, including the Pinans. And the one video I was listening to about the Pinans quoted a conversation between Itosu and Funakoshi. Itosu's the one who came up with the Pinans. Funakoshi came to visit his dojo at the school, at the elementary school that he was teaching PE at, because that's where they were for. And for some reason, the reporter.
This is here?
No, this was way back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah, this is back. This is 1920s, 1910s kind of thing. If we haven't gone over the story, karate was Okinawan, and it got imported to Japan. To popularize it, Itosu and Funakoshi and some other people who were very marketing savvy, for lack of a better word, they got karate put into the school system in Japan for the PE classes. So instead of teaching, you know, literally like second graders Seiyunchin, Itosu came up with the 5 Pinans. So when this interaction was happening, Funakoshi was there. I guess a reporter was interviewing both of them. And at some point, the two of them are watching Itosu's class do the Pinans. And Funakoshi goes, "Oh, so you've changed them since the last time I saw you." I was like, "Yeah, I made some modifications." But the point is that even the masters who developed the kata never had an original kata. So it's been messed with. The jump in Pinan Godon never felt right to me, didn't like it, but I did it anyway. Part of this discussion that was in this video was that jump was put in for a tournament. Back in the day, originally it was just a foot skip to get around. So like when Hanshi's knees went, when I first got Pinan Godon, it was that. He added the jump back in later, once you know you got enough people who had decent knees and could do the jump. Didn't like the jump. I hate trying to bunkai that jump. I can, I just don't like it. That foot skip makes infinitely more sense to me.
I don't know how many times I want to go in the air like that.
Yeah, I don't like having my feet off of the ground that long either. My suspicion, same thing with empty. That jump turn at the end of empty. I don't like that jump either.
I'm trying to remember the jump turn at the end.
That jump turn. I think it's the same thing, which is fine. It is what it is.
That jump turn doesn't feel as extreme though. That one feels more like, okay, I'm stepping, somebody might be coming, I'm stepping over.
I get your point. It's just, I just don't like it.
The other one, yeah, it feels like, why would I jump
So far, so high. Yeah, you should never
seems
make
Bruce
sense.
Lee-ish where it's for good for TV, but I wouldn't do it.
Exactly. So I think my personal feeling too, and it goes back to originally the kata were developed for combative purposes. They were to give a system of bunkai. That's basically their entire. Okay, the layers that we've kind of added in over the years have been added in over the years. I don't think any of the old masters sat down and said, I'm going to create this kata, and a white belt is going to see this layer, a green belt's going to see this layer, a black belt's going to see this, and whatever. Is it there? Yes, because we can see it. I think it's just a happy accident. It was not deliberate. So that layering was a happy accident, not a direct goal of people that developed the kata.
Isn't layering more, it's an organic happening just like everything else.
Yes.
I learned to walk and then I said, wow, if I do this, I can go over this way.
Right. So yes, you and I are in complete agreement. So I think personally, the same thing here with Basai Na. So here, well, boom, I can see that. This looks really good. When you do it in the tournament, it feels okay.
And again, no foot is moving other than, well, I shouldn't be going, because damn, it feels like I should.
I know.
That's why I said it feels like this, I think.
And I completely agree with you. So, from the kata standpoint, it's just I've over-rotated my hip this way to make this block. And I'm just re-correcting that hip. Which, you're right, to me it feels sideways. If I'm going to hit this guy, I'm hitting from here, or we do that foot or something like this. So, yes.
How about you guys incorporate that change? Not high enough on the totem pole? I'm just managing it.
Yeah, we're still middle management. So. Once we become senior management, maybe we'll think about it. All right, one more time from the top, and we'll call it good. Hajime. Stand up, cup and saucer. And there you go, good. Slide out hammer. Punch pull. Punch pull. Look. Forward. Shoot that. There you go, good. Two. Third one. Knee. Pull. Slide up closer as your Hanzen. Up. There you go. Yeah. There is a very distinct knee.
Okay, so
You are going to stick them forward.
So I'm going to
Drive the knee,
knee,
step there, that way.
this.
All right,
Because
yeah,
I'm
man.
gaining ground and then pull. This.
You're doing several things there, one of which, like I said, is gaining ground. The other potential thing is to aid your throw. That leg is going behind their leg, and you're pulling through their leg to aid your throw. All right, one more time from the top. Hajime. Okay. There you go. Keep going. Good. Come in. The only thing I want to throw out is on this part, make this a distinct middle inside block, middle outside block. It's not a double block with middle outside block. So they are equivalent except in timing, yes. There you go. So stepping forward, cat, block, block.
Okay, so as I'm really, the key would be as I'm stepping forward, do it as a block, and then block.
Again, too, it comes into the hip thing, too. So as I'm here, as I go forward, you know, again, eyes, feet, hip hand.
All right, so literally I'm doing an inside block first, and then a double block. Look at it that way.
Right. Exactly.
So I'm having issue, even when we were doing the slower one,
Right?
I'm having issue with how this hand goes down with it. Because a down block would be,
That. Yep.
for some reason when I'm doing this, I'm having a brain fog. It feels like I'm,
You are. And it's not unusual. Most people do. There's something about the human brain that doesn't like crossing its center line. I don't know what it is. For a lot of people, to make a down block, to learn down block, takes forever. Because there's something about that crossing motion. But once they get this back of hand twist, then we throw in this double block. And nothing changes. For some reason, when this happens, this hand only goes halfway and it turns into a hammer. And then as I make this elbow and twist everything over, nothing changes. Yeah. All right, that's all we can do. Keep practice this. All right, questions on Bazar?
I don't know enough of your question, but it feels good. It feels good. And
Okay.
it feels unnatural on that piece, but I get it. Yes.
Good. All right, a couple things to remember. This cockpit is big about that twisting motion, right, for whatever reason. What does it say?
That's all the peanut? No.
No.
All the
Basas.
basas?
Not as much in the other two. This one, this twisting, over rotating, hip motion is throughout Basai Na. The other one, a little bit here and there, but not quite so much. There's something else I want to say. Right there is literally like the halfway point. So you've got the last half of the time. Kind of give you an idea of how much is left. You're right now at like literally the halfway point of the cockpit. All right, cool. Go ahead today. Let's go home.